Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. As you've read the title of this video, you no doubt know this is an unboxing. What I got here is the Camp Blood box set from Makeflix. If you type Makeflix into FLIX, MAKEFLIX into Google, it'll come up. Essentially, this is the big ass box set that they did for the Camp Blood movies. It's weird. I've seen one Camp Blood movie, and it was okay. It was nothing really to write home about. But there's something just about this release in particular that I'm really kind of like psyched about. It's a really good, like, nice looking set. And okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll find out. That's just whatever it is. So yeah, I've seen one of them. I think it was part one. It was okay. I've come to this conclusion about low budget movies, and the Camp Blood movies are low budget. If they market themselves as a low budget thing, like if you know what you're getting firsthand, I don't have any issue with them. My problem is when you get you get a low budget release coming through like Scream Factory or something, and you end up getting screwed over because you think you're getting something great. You don't know what to expect. Okay, so first thing here. Okay, this is interesting. I got a DVD of Don't Look in the Cellar. This is news to me. 2010 horror film. Cool. So I'll just get right into this unboxing. This is a Blu-ray set. Get rid of that box. And here we go. So first, here's honestly, I'm really liking the packaging here. I like I said, it is what it is when it comes to low budget horror. I like the fact that this isn't through some big company. This is Sterling Movie Factory. But I love the fact that they're willing to go this far with the quality of the packaging and everything. Do these movies deserve this level of packaging? Probably not. I don't know. But I definitely approve of the fact that they've done it this way. So there's the set. This was $109 for the entire set, and I can't complain at that. So I'm going to go through them one at a time. Bring them out here. So first up, this here. From what I know, this one is the only pressed one. From what I know, most of these are all pretty much burned on demand. So it is. So we have their Grindhouse double feature of Camp Blood. It's Camp Blood and Camp Blood 2. Yeah. And this is a 3D Blu-ray. For some reason, they have them in 3D. I don't know why. But it is what it is. So, screw it. I'm going to read them. 10 years ago, a series of brutal murders rocked peaceful, isolated Camp Blackwood. The killer was never caught, and the camp, renamed Camp Blood by the locals, was closed. Today, two young couples decide to visit Camp Blood. Ignorant of the camp's terrible history, they hike deep in the woods. Soon the campers realize they're not alone. Something is watching, waiting. And then I guess what we have for part 2. You are the only survivor of a massacre, yet everyone signs you. Yet everyone? That's a little hard to read because the font blends in with the knife, though. Yet everyone signs you away to an insane asylum for murder. Will you go back and retrace every horrific memory if your freedom depends on it? Patricia is given that chance. A film director asks her help in making a movie about her horrific experience. All hell breaks loose when the clown returns. Everyone in the cast is disappearing. Will the movie be completed, or does the massacre remain a mystery? So yeah, that's the first two together, So that's cool. Now we get into the rest of them. These ones all have like these really actually kick-ass covers. Like I said, covers probably better than the movies actually deserve, but who knows? So we have Camp Blood 3, First Slaughter. A group of students on a class assignment travel to the infamous Camp Blood Woods in the hopes of debunking a local legend. Despite warnings, they continue on and find that the Camp Blood Killer may be more than simply myth. Real terror awaits, and this assignment, so I guess this would be and, could be their last. Very cool. And we got Camp Blood 4. The King Clown of Death is back. Six college friends traveling out of town to a rock concert decide to stop off at Camp Blacktree for a night of partying. However, their weekend of fun turns to utter terror as someone stalking the woods is slicing and dicing his way to the beautiful Raven. To the beautiful young Raven. Is the notorious Camp Blood Killer or someone far more sinister? Cult director Dustin Ferguson, featuring a cameo from YouTube sensation Sean C. Phillips, with a rockin' theme song from heavy metal gods Dragon's Claw. This is one trip to Camp Blood you won't soon forget. That'll be interesting for sure. I mean, honestly, all of these are going to be kind of fun, because, they are what they are. So, here we go, Camp Blood 5, Clowns Never Die. Three months after the tragic death of her friends at Camp Blood, young Raven attempts to rebuild a stable life. However, she's plagued by recurring nightmares and the haunting realization that there was someone else lurking in the woods that night. Could the real Camp Blood Killer be back? Raven believes she must prove her sanity to herself and everyone else, so she teams up with two girlfriends and heads back to Camp Blood and stop the killer once and for all, by all means necessary. In the tradition of I Spit on Your Grave, Miss 45, comes Camp Blood 5 from cult film director Dustin Ferguson. Cool. Then we got Camp Blood 666, The King of the Clowns. Interesting thing is they've actually made a Camp Blood 666 Part 2. So, kind of weird. So, a masked killer stalks the woods around Camp Blackwood. Horribly mutilated corpses litter the ground, now known as Camp Blood. College student Betsy begins to suspect her missing brother Ari is involved. With the police helpless to intervene, Betsy and her boyfriend Tom venture into the deadly woods alone. There they discover a depraved, Satan-worshipping cult that has existed in secret for centuries. This latest installment of producer David S. Sterling's Camp Blood series is directed, photographed, and edited by Todd Mooring. Best known for his giallo homage, Bloodbath in the House of Knives. That's a pretty cool name, honestly. George Stover is considered a legend in Baltimore B-movie scene for his roles in John Waters' Desperate Living and Female Trouble. Supporting him are sexy scream queens Tina Krause and Alison Rodriguez Orenstein. Cool. I'm looking forward to watching these, because, I mean, it is what it is, right? Next is Camp Blood 7, Hot Girls Camping, Watch Out. The new exciting chapter of the cult series, It Kills slash Camp Blood 7? Oh, okay. Several college kids are headed home for the weekend. When their car breaks down, they are stranded at infamous Camp Blood. Taking refuge in a dilapidated cabins for the night, they are preyed upon and brutally slaughtered by the killer clown. Blood flows and screams or fill the air as one by one they taste his blade. Cool. Next, we have Camp Blood 8. Revelations. I just love the fact that it's got up to 8 already. It's just kind of awesome. The killing at Camp Blood stopped for a while, but the son of the original killer clown has carried on the machete. Carried on the machete, okay. And driven by his deranged mother, played by Sally Mullins, continues to kill anyone who trespasses in his woods. When a group of female volleyball players' vehicle breaks down in the woods, they are all potential victims of the killer clown. Their leader and coach, Dolly, played by Phoebe Dollar, devises a plan that is meant to help them escape, but could possibly get them all killed. Is she in on the murders? Does she have a dark secret herself? All will be revealed. But in the meantime, these ladies may be sexy, but they'll do whatever it takes to survive. That includes navigating a survivalist who lives in the cabin in the woods, played by Chauncey Phillips, yet again, and taking guidance from the ghost of a past victim of the clown. The ghost is played by Domeziano Arcangeli? I don't know. Written and directed by Dennis Devine. Okay. And produced by David Sterling. The 8 chapters of the Camp Blood series has lots of humor, lots of thrills, and so very many kills. Next, we have Ghost of Camp Blood. I just love how this just keeps going on and on. Infamous Blackwood Forest is still haunted by the numerous deaths at the hands of a clown-masked killer, but now it's haunted by something else. The vengeful spirit of the recently deceased Camp Blood killer is out for revenge from beyond the grave. A down-and-out paranormal talk show host and his faithful assistants attempt to contact the killer with deadly results. The Ghost of Camp Blood takes the series in a whole new, terrifying direction. How can you kill something that's already dead? Nice. Then we have Children of Camp Blood. The clown is always at Camp Blood. Some survivors have gotten away, but you never really escape Camp Blood. In this new spin-off, Children of Camp Blood, teenagers gather at a remote retreat to work out their fears of the killer clown. When their fears become real, the clown is their only worry, and blood and guts are only the beginning of their nightmare. Sterling Entertainment and Mark Polonia keep the Camp Blood series alive with the new cult classic Children of Camp Blood. This one's got extras on it. It includes Children of Camp Blood trailer and slideshow, Invasion of the Empire of the Apes trailer, Occultist 2 trailer, Camp Blood, Oculist, and Axe Grinder box set YouTube reviews. Cool. And then we have Camp Blood Kills. All the kills, all the clowns, all the blood. No other film series boasts the amount of thrills, chills, and spills as Camp Blood. Now for your viewing pleasure comes the ultimate gross-out murders and lovely ladies of the Fear franchise, making this a must-have compilation. You can't hide from the clown. Take a scary rewind to terror experience. Take a scary rewind to terror experience. Why this slasher series is a fan favorite. Yeah, sorry, that line isn't very well written. So yeah, I'll just open these up. We'll get a look at the discs as well, and I'm really looking forward to this. Like I said, I've seen the first Camp Blood years ago, and it was alright. It was nothing to write home about, but, it was kind of fun. So yeah, it's got these little, like, essentially lobby cards, really. And there's Camp Blood Kills, and yeah, you can. I don't know if you can see that yet. It's a burned disc. I don't have an issue with burned discs. Some people have a problem with them. I can understand the reasoning, but also it doesn't really matter. It's still the movie on Blu-ray. It's just, instead of it being like a huge like nameless company, they're being done by somebody, Children of Camp Blood. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with BDRs. Honestly, when you're doing this level of quality on a release, and I mean this is pretty high quality releases, really. I mean, just looking at these, I mean, I know there's a cheaper set that has all of the movies spread out across 2 Blu-rays. So the fact that here every single one is getting its own disc and case and everything, I'm very pleased with. And I also like the passion that's being shown by the filmmakers in going this extra step for something that's, very low budget. I mean, I don't have any numbers for sure, but I'm pretty sure that I don't think any of the, the Camp Blood movies were more than like $50,000 to make or something. I don't know like I said, I don't know the exact numbers, but I mean, honestly, like, it's good. It's good quality. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and honestly, and this box also is a really nice quality box. I like the way they've gone about doing it. It's a bit different than your standard. Like, it's not a chipboard box like you get from Arrow or whatever, but it's not one of those like the thin little crappy boxes that you get from Scream Factory either. It's a solid corrugated cardboard box. I mean, it's more similar to maybe like a packing box, perhaps. I mean, you see it's like corrugated and everything. But, maybe that's something more people should consider. Because, I mean, it's a nice looking box. It's a nice looking set, honestly. Why I showed you that, I don't know. I've already showed you that, but there. Yeah, I'm very pleased with this. And for $109, I mean, it was more for me because I'm up here in Canada. With the exchange rate and the shipping, it came to like I think it's just under 200. It is what it is. We always kind of get shafted when it comes to shipping and everything up here. There's not much we can really do about that, unfortunately, because shipping is what shipping is, and unfortunately, until someone comes up with a better way, we just kind of gotta grin and bear it. But I think definitely, like, if you're in the States, I think shipping is a lot more reasonable for this down there. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing here. And the fact, I mean, just thinking about this, there's one, two, three, well, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 movies here for $110. So, that's less than, that's like 10 bucks a movie sort of thing. For Blu-rays, you can't complain at all. And also the shipping on this, I did complain about it, but let me put it this way: I ordered this on Friday. It's currently Tuesday, so yeah, like 3 days. Not bad to say the least. I'm very, very happy with this. I'm hoping the movies will be as fun as I think they will be. And I'm quite sure they will be. I mean, I know, I'm not going into this expecting cinematic brilliance. I'm expecting, just some fun slasher flicks. And I don't think I'm going to be disappointed in that regard. Okay, come here. Close. So yeah, there we go. The Camp Blood collection. I really like that cover. Anytime you put titties on a cover like that, you just gotta love it. So yeah. So that's the unboxing. I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you'd like to see more unboxings like this, there are other releases in this collection that I'm interested in. I'm definitely interested in they have a Meat Hook Massacre one I'm interested in. There's the Axe Grinder one. I'm interested in that. So, well, let's see how this video does. Maybe it'll warrant me grabbing another one. But yeah, that's it for now. See you next time.